Does your dog sleep next to you? Do they follow you everywhere? These are signs of deep trust. Dogs may not speak, but they show their feelings in clear ways. In this video, we'll reveal 9 surprising signs that prove your dog completely trusts you. If your dog does these things, congratulations, you have earned their full trust. Dogs form strong bonds with people, but trust isn't automatic. Some dogs trust easily, while others need time. Understanding how dogs show trust can strengthen your relationship. Here are 9 surprising signs that your dog completely trusts you. Subscribe and let's dive in. Sign number 1. They sleep next to you. Dogs are naturally cautious about where they sleep because, in the wild, sleeping leaves them vulnerable to predators. When your dog chooses to sleep beside you, it's a clear sign that they feel safe and protected in your presence. They trust that you will watch over them, just as they would for you. This behavior is a deep-rooted instinct from their pack mentality, where they sleep close to those they trust the most. Beyond security, sleeping near you is also a sign of emotional attachment and affection. Your dog sees you as family and wants to stay close, even when they're at their most defenseless. If your dog snuggles up against you or rests their head on you while sleeping, it's an even stronger display of trust and comfort. Sign number 2. They don't get defensive around food. Food is a valuable resource for dogs, and in some cases, they might instinctively guard it from perceived threats. This behavior, known as food guarding, can stem from survival instincts or past experiences of food insecurity. However, if your dog remains calm and relaxed when you are near their food, it shows that they trust you completely. They know you're not a threat and that they don't need to compete with you for their meals. Some dogs may even bring food over to their owners or eat in their presence as a further sign of trust. This indicates that they feel safe and comfortable knowing that their food source is secure. A dog that trusts you with their food is showing a deep level of confidence in your relationship. Sign number 3. They let you touch their paws and ears. Dogs are naturally protective of their paws and ears because these areas are highly sensitive. Their paws contain important nerve endings, and their ears play a key role in their awareness of surroundings. Many dogs instinctively pull away or resist handling in these areas, especially if they aren't used to it. However, if your dog allows you to touch their paws and ears without hesitation, it's a clear sign that they trust you to handle them with care. This level of trust is particularly important for grooming and veterinary care. A dog that lets you trim their nails, clean their ears, or inspect their paws without stress is showing a deep sense of comfort and security. They know that you wouldn't hurt them and that your touch is meant to help, not harm. Sign number 4. They follow you everywhere. Dogs are naturally social animals, and in the wild, they stick close to their pack for safety and companionship. If your dog follows you from room to room, it's a strong sign that they trust and respect you. They see you as their leader and protector, and they simply enjoy being in your presence. Whether you're cooking in the kitchen, working at your desk, or even just heading to the bathroom, your dog wants to stay by your side because they feel secure with you. This behavior is more than just affection, it's also a sign of deep emotional connection. Some dogs may even place themselves between you and potential threats, like strangers at the door, as a way to protect you. If your dog follows you but respects your space when needed, it's a healthy sign of trust and attachment. Sign number 5. They don't get anxious when you leave the room. Separation anxiety is common in dogs that feel insecure or overly dependent on their owners. If your dog stays calm and relaxed when you leave the room, it means they trust that you'll come back. They have confidence in your bond and know that they don't have to panic when you're out of sight. This kind of trust is built over time. Dogs that are comfortable being alone for short periods show emotional stability and a sense of security in their environment. They don't feel abandoned when you step away, they know you'll return. If your dog can nap, play, or stay relaxed when you're not in the same room, it's a great sign that they feel safe and trust in your routine. Sign number 6. They let you give them baths and groom them. Many dogs dislike baths, brushing, and nail trimming because these activities can be uncomfortable, unfamiliar, or even a little scary. If your dog allows you to bathe and groom them without struggling too much, it means they trust you to take care of them, even in situations they don't necessarily enjoy. They understand that you won't harm them, even if they feel a bit uneasy. Grooming is also an intimate activity in the dog world. When dogs groom each other, it's a sign of bonding and trust. If your dog relaxes while you brush their fur, clean their ears, or trim their nails, it shows that they not only accept your touch, but also appreciate your care. This trust makes grooming much easier and strengthens your relationship over time. Sign number 7. They bring you their favorite toys. When a dog brings you their favorite toy, it's more than just an invitation to play. It's a sign of deep trust and affection. Dogs are instinctively protective of their prized possessions, so offering their toy to you means they see you as someone special. They're not just sharing their toy, they're sharing their happiness and inviting you to be part of their joy. In some cases, dogs may bring you toys as a form of gift-giving, which is a behavior rooted in their pack instincts. They might see you as their leader or a cherished companion and want to give you something valuable to them. If your dog does this regularly, it's a clear sign that they trust you and enjoy making you happy. Sign number 8. They lean against you. Leaning is one of the most heartwarming signs of trust in dogs. When a dog presses their body against you, it means they feel secure in your presence. This behavior is similar to a hug in human terms. Your dog is seeking comfort, reassurance, and closeness. They trust that you will support them, both physically and emotionally. Some dogs lean on their owners when they're feeling a little nervous or uncertain, using them as a source of stability. However, if your dog leans against you in a relaxed way, it's simply because they love being close to you. It's a small but powerful sign that your dog sees you as a safe and loving presence in their life. Sign number 9. They calm down when you're around. Dogs are naturally alert and aware of their surroundings, but if your dog relaxes in your presence, it's a clear indication of trust. A dog that settles down when you enter the room sees you as a source of safety and stability. They know that they don't have to be on guard because you're there to protect them. This trust is especially evident in anxious or high-energy dogs. If your dog is restless but quickly calms down when you sit beside them, talk to them, or offer gentle petting, it means your presence is comforting. It's a strong sign of emotional security and a deep bond between you and your furry friend. These 9 signs prove that your dog fully trusts you. Trust is earned through love, patience, and consistency. Does your dog do any of these things? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing dog facts.